Hey everyone, I was walking through the bush and I came across this old abandoned mine shaft, so I thought I'd have a scratch around and see if I could find any traces of what they were digging for. They obviously found something here. They put a lot of work in. There was three mines just in this little area, so found this bit that looks like it's just old tailings. Basically it's rock that they've already processed and sorted through and discarded, but I thought I'd give it a go just to see what's inside it. They often do miss little bits, and it would have given me a good indication of what they were looking for at least, and yeah, to see if there was anything left in the dirt worth my time. There's two sieves here. I've got the the bigger one up top and the smaller one down the bottom catches just the chips and things, but while you're doing it you might as well have them both there. And yeah, so I put a few scoops through the sieves and see how they come up. I just wash them one at a time, get the surface dirt off really. Just bob it up and down, and the water passing through the sieve does a pretty good job of cleaning the dirt off the rocks. Yeah, so I just do that a few times and then let the sun glare off them, and if there's anything shiny in there it should be easy enough to pick up. So yeah, let's have a look. Straight away I could tell that there was a few in here. These look like quartz crystals to me. I'll have to have a closer inspection, but they look like quartz crystals, smoky quartz. That's the darker colour. Yeah, there's quite a few, so obviously they, found something on the surface or a couple of pilot holes and then thought it was worth the time to dig. So this is just a few scoops I've taken off the surface and finding a few, so that's a good sign. So I might have a bigger dig around here and see what I can come up with. There's a few like this one that are on the host rock still, which I thought was pretty cool. So you got just a bit of quartz and then 4 or 5 or 6 smoky quartz crystals coming off the top. I think they're pretty impressive. I like to keep those as specimens. It's amazing how many times you can look over the sieve and still come up with more crystals. You think you've done it all, and then you move it around a bit, and then before you know it there's 3 or 4 more. But this is a really good sieve full of rock, so I'm pretty happy with this. Helps to turn the sieve around as well. Different angles of the sunlight onto the stones. Often you'll pick up ones that you've missed. This one was pretty funny. It was pretty much falling through the sieve. I only just held on to it and then moved it away from the water, and it fell thankfully out of the water. And again, it's a pretty nice one. It's on some host rock too, and it's a nice tall crystal. Great terminations on it. It's just some more rough crystal. This one was interesting. This one is, I believe, Topaz. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with this one. I'm 90% sure that this one is Topaz, so I'm happy with that. That's probably what they were chasing here. You wouldn't dig a hole like that just for quartz crystals unless you were getting good quality ones, but my guess is they were finding Topaz and the quartz crystals would just happen to be around that they were collecting as well. Most of the quartz crystals I'm picking up are broken. There's some still intact, which is good to see. This is just the finer sieve. Mostly I only pick up just little chips and things in this, but while I'm doing it I might as well pick them up too, I guess. And yeah, just because it's a pilot one, just to see how I go and what is there, I like to pick up just to see how many chips there is. Give me an indication of if it's worth putting some more effort in. And yeah, as you can see, a lot more chips in this finer sieve as well, so great indication. It's really worthwhile having a look over the mullet heaps that are around the old timers' mines, because they knew what they were doing and they were there for a reason. So as you can see, that's not bad just for the lower sieve. I thought it was pretty impressive, and yeah, when you put it together with the bigger ones, you know, just for 4 or 5 scoops of old wash, I think that's pretty impressive. I'm really happy with that Topaz. I'm going to have a close look at that one under the light. So hopefully there's more of that around here. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I'll take you for a bit of a walk through the bush now and see what we can find. There's some great flowers coming up. This area was burnt out. I think it was in 2018 or 17 or something. It was burnt out. So there's a lot of damage, but you also see this beautiful fresh growth coming through. I love seeing wildflowers like this. Now the tracks can be pretty wild. At least there's the track. There's no actual track here. It's just 2 tyre marks. Really rough track anyway. So you kind of got to find your way through. This guy obviously didn't. I don't know what model this is, but I thought it was pretty cool, just stranded in the bush. Obviously been there for a long time. Well, I hope you enjoyed the footage, guys. Think about liking and subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you next time.